Well, we've built a business over 28 years at Vermilion that generates outsized free cash flow per share. Now, how we do that is we have top decile netbacks with exposure to premium price European products, in particular European gas. Our base declines are low. They're in the low 20%, which means we need to spend less capital to backfill our base production. And then we've got strong capital efficient projects as well as the opportunity to deploy capital across our platform. So the combination of strong netbacks, low base decline, and strong capital efficiencies help us provide outsized free cash flow. Over the last, I would say, year and a half to 2 years, we've really been focused on executing our strategic plan. There's several components to that. The first would be debt reduction to ensure we have a strong balance sheet, which we do. We're forecast to be 0.6 times debt to cash flow at the end of this year. Second would be increasing our international exposure. And with the Corb acquisition, we're now 38% of our production is international. Next would be adding the depth and quality to our North American inventory. And we now have a Montney asset with 20 plus years of inventory. We've reinstated and since increased the base dividend, which we're quite pleased to do. And finally, we announced our return of capital framework. We're excited to how well the position the company is go forward. Well, Vermilion's been an operator in Europe and international for 25 years. And so we've been, I would say, a leader in this area, and we're going to work hard to maintain that leadership. We've always reduced our emission intensity since that time, and we've since formalized our emission intensity. So what you're going to see is a further 15 to 20% emission intensity reduction, and then new targets every 5 years. With regard to energy security, this is a big topic with what's happening in Europe right now, but the fundamentals are the need for more gas in Europe, and with declining supply in Europe, it means the incremental molecule of gas comes from LNG. LNG is a very, very competitive product, which means Europe has had to basically outbid the world to attract that LNG to the market. So prices in Europe right now from gas, European gas is in $50 to $60 Canadian per MMBTU. That's about 10 times higher than what we see here. So for us, it's been quite impactful from a cash flow point of view, but we're also seeing engaged increased interest and alignment with our stakeholders around the need to deploy more capital into that market and hopefully be able to increase the supply and support Europe during this energy transition.